Hey everyone, it's Markles. So today I'm going to be doing the Emily in Paris story. We've got another episode to get to, and it's quite interesting so far, so we've got to see what's going on. I appreciate everyone that's come to watch the series with me so far. I'm having a lot of fun, and it's really nice to see comments and likes, so thank you so much. Anyway, let's continue with the story. So if you're not having a good day, I really hope that my video can cheer you up in some way. Alright, here we go. Let's get to some more Emily in Paris. Loading. Load faster. Alright, so here we go. Quite excited to see what's going on. Okay. Why would she do that? Not that I'm complaining. Maybe she does like me. So I'm assuming that this is Audrey just bid €1,000 on us to go on a date with them. So let's give that a shot. Maybe she does like me. Not that I'm complaining. No way I'm going. Okay, so let's say maybe she does like me. She could have bid on anything if she wanted to help Jacques. This must mean she's interested. Mon Dieu? What a way to start the evening. Emily's voice pulls you from your thoughts, and you turn to her with a start. Congratulations to the very lucky Audrey. I'm sure you're both going to have a wonderful time. She gives you a sly smile, but your expression is stony as you make your way back to the table. Oh shit. You look for Audrey as you go, but it's as if she's disappeared into thin air. As you take your seat, Mindy grabs your forearm, bursting with excitement. Oh, Mindy. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. I know. Today's been wild. That was so romantic. What was she thinking? Let's just say, what was she thinking? Why would she bid that much money for a date with me? Okay, I thought we were talking about Emily. I didn't know we were going to be so insecure. Maybe because you're smoking hot and she wants to scoop you up before someone else does. Mindy! That's a good point. Well, we just were so unconfident. Let's be confident. That's a good point. I am quite the catch. Mindy laughs in agreement. She must be one smitten kitten to bid on you like that. What the fuck? Audrey isn't one for public displays of, well, anything. It's you American girls, you make us poor Europeans lose our minds. He chuckles as he nudges Gabriel with his elbow. Isn't that right, Gabe? Gabriel looks startled by the question. Me? I wouldn't know. Camille is French. He shifts uncomfortably in his seat, his expression suddenly guarded. Weird. Anyway, new topic. Taylor, now that you've been bid on, are you going to do any of your own bidding? Gabriel's cooking class, Alfie's soccer lesson, or your private concert? Oh, geez. Private concert. Oh my gosh, let's do the cooking lesson. Because this is the one that's with the French lady, right? Who just ditched out. Now that I've tasted how amazing your food is, I'm dying to know how you make it. Gabriel laughs appreciatively. This particular recipe is a family secret, but I'm sure you'll be happy with whatever we whip up. The rest of the auction is a huge success, but Audrey is still nowhere to be found. Emily is ecstatic when it finally ends, practically skipping to her seat beside Alfie. Nicely done, babe. I think we have more than enough to keep Jacques comfortable for a while. I really can't thank you all enough, especially you, Taylor. I just gotta turn it up a little bit so you are gonna see that. She reaches across the table and squeezes your hands. You really saved the day. Emily, I should be thanking you. I'm happy to help. You still owe me. Well, let's thank her. Why not? That was honestly so much fun. Emily's smile grows. I was hoping you'd say that. Emily turns to Gabriel with a concerned frown. Have you heard anything from Camille? Is she alright? Gabriel nods, giving her an apologetic smile. She just texted. There was a situation at her family's estate that needed her immediate attention, so she didn't tell anybody. She'll need to be away for a few weeks, but she sends her apologies for missing tonight. And he winks. And a sizable donation to make up for it. But still, Alfie laughs as he raises his glass. Well then, to a successful evening and my brilliant girlfriend, Emily. To Emily, to falling in love, new friends. Let's say new friends. Let's give everybody. Oh, cool. So everybody, but not Emily. Cool. I'm so glad to have met you all today. I'll drink to that. You clink glasses, and the rest of the night passes in a happy blur of champagne and laughter. Finally, it's time to say your goodnights. I'd better get going. I better get going. I have a big day tomorrow. I was gonna say Boeing. It's my first Paris Fashion Week show. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Which designer's show is that? Seraphine? I can't believe I'm going to meet such an iconic designer. Emily and Mindy exchange a knowing glance and your stomach drops. What? What is it? Seraphine? She's somewhat controversial reputation here. In Paris? She's on the front of the tabloids every other week. Her designs are brilliant, but her mood can be erratic. Erratic? How so? She can't be that bad, can she? Well... Oh god. Of course not. Mindy is just exaggerating. Right. I'm exaggerating how she threw a shoe at her assistant when they bought the wrong brand of Dijon. Or how she canceled an entire shoot because it wasn't lit with her preferred brand of light bulb. You let out a groan as Emily shoots Mindy a look. Just avoid anything involving mustard and you'll be fine. You aren't sure whether to laugh or cry as they hug you goodnight. As you make your way back to your apartment, you decide it's a problem for tomorrow. Are we gonna get into some jammies? Well, I don't really know why we would change into jammies. When you finally get home, you're almost convinced you imagined everything with Audrey, until you find a single white gardenia waiting outside your door. Ooh. There's only one person this could be from. You take the flower along with the other 2 bouquets she gave you and put them in a vase, set them on the counter. Throw them away? Well, let's put them in a vase. You fill a vase with water and carefully place the flowers inside it. Still jet-lagged, you barely have any energy to change into your pajamas as exhaustion sets in. Alright, are we just gonna pass out? What are we doing? We're wearing pajamas? Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the first hairstyle. I don't really mind that. And then color, we're gonna leave it. So we're in pajamas? So is there gonna be some story time in pajamas? We've been wearing a lot of colors, so let's just go with... We'll just go with that. I don't think we need a bag for pajamas. I really don't. Okay, so let's just not wear a bag. Earrings or a necklace. We're going to sleep. What are we doing? Okay, you climb into bed, the Eiffel Tower glittering outside your window, and smile. Good night, Paris. The next morning, you wake to the sun streaming through your window and a loud thump outside your door. What the heck? You listen for a moment longer, and there's another thump, louder this time. There's definitely someone out there. Maybe it's Audrey with another flower. Yeah. Your stomach drops. Or it could be some kind of intruder. Ask who's there, threaten them, stay quiet. Well, you never ask who's there. You could threaten them. But you could also stay quiet with a weapon ready. Let's stay quiet. You pull the covers over your head, staying quiet, but suddenly your alarm begins to blare. Shoot! You scramble to turn it off, knocking a stack of old Enchanté issues to the floor. There's a chuckle outside the door at the commotion. Everything okay in there? It's Oliver. A sudden burst of surprise runs through you, followed by a ripple of excitement. Oliver, what is he doing here? You get out of bed and open the door to find him smiling brightly, eyes filled with amusement. Good morning, Taylor. Oliver! What a nice surprise. What are you doing here? You scared me. Let's say a nice surprise. To what do I owe the pleasure? He steps closer, inclining his head towards you. Believe me, the pleasure is mine. I was going to leave this with Jacques to welcome you to the city. He holds up a small book. When I arrived, these were waiting for you. But when I arrived, these were waiting for you. He motions behind him to a pile of moving boxes. Oh, my packages! You grab one of the overstuffed boxes and give it an excited squeeze, and then thank Oliver, hug him, ask why he brought them. Well, let's thank him. Thank you. I'm so glad they've arrived. You give him a teasing smile. Do you typically deliver the building's packages? Jacques usually insists on doing this kind of thing himself, but I worry about him. He's not as young as he used to be, even if he thinks he's still 19. He winces. Don't tell him I said that, though, or he'll have my head. Your secret is safe with me. He smiles. Then he likes the idea of the two of you sharing a sequat. Anyway, I told him I was here to bring you this. He holds up the book, and he agreed to let me carry up the boxes instead. Your attention turns to the book in his hand. That's so nice of you, already bringing me presents. Let's say you're so kind to Jacques. I'm sure Jacques appreciates it, even if he doesn't say so. Perhaps, though I did have an ulterior motive beyond helping him. He winks. I was hoping to catch you in your pajamas. Oh my god. I usually sleep naked. We should have a sleepover. Oh my god, how indecent of you. Okay, well, I think it's joking, so let's say the sleep naked thing. Oh, he loved it. Paris is a bit chillier than I expected, otherwise I wouldn't be wearing anything. Oliver's eyes are dark as they drink you in, as if he's imagining the sight. I'm very much looking forward to warmer weather then. He clears his throat, shaking his head as if he's trying to regain his composure. But until then, he smiles as he hands you the small book. I often leave book recommendations down at the store. It's what I was doing when you arrived yesterday. I don't typically make personal ones, but you're not typical. The book is beautifully bound, and you do your best to read its folded gold foil title. Poésie à démarrer? Love poems. That's okay. I don't speak French. I don't like poetry. Let's say I don't speak French, and then you can explain what the hell that means. Thank you for the gift, but I'm not going to be able to read it anytime soon. Oh, crap. Oliver smiles kindly, shaking his head. Do not worry, I suspected as much. These poems were all originally written in French. Some of them are more famous than others, but in this book you'll also find their English translation beside them. Now you're speaking my language, literally. Oliver laughs as you flip through the book. I thought they might help you learn. There's no better way to learn the language of love than with love poems. You run your finger along the book's delicate spine. This looks like a collector's item. Is it a first edition? I'll take good care of it. Let's see that. It seems like it means a lot to you. He smiles warmly. It does. Language aside, I hope you will find its words as inspiring as I have. This book is what got me to start writing poetry. It taught me to see the magic of the written word. He laughs slightly, though I leave that to the professionals now. He smiles as you open to a page with a small green tab. And this? I've taken the liberty of bookmarking a few of my favorites. Oh my gosh, this man is such a romantic. Thank you, Oliver. That is so thoughtful. Maybe you'll write me one, but I have to get going. Let's say maybe you'll write me one. Oh, he loved it. I'd like to receive an Oliver original, but only if you're feeling inspired, of course. Ooh. You bat your eyes at him and his smile grows. You know, I haven't written in years, but for some reason I'm feeling incredibly inspired lately. He takes a step towards you, and the air seems so still. I can't imagine why that might be. His eyes are stormy as they search yours. His attention is clear to you. No, I can think of a very particular reason. For just a moment you think he might kiss you, but then he steps away. But forgive me. Oops. Crap. I'm sure you have more important things to get to. I accidentally skipped what he said before that. A quick glance at the clock tells you that he's right. You need to get ready for work. Let me just get these for you. He lifts the remaining boxes with ease. You can't help admiring the tight bulge of muscles in his arms as he does. Well then, have a lovely rest of your day. He leans in and kisses you once on each of your cheeks. I'll be eagerly waiting to hear which poem is your favorite. With a final smile, he makes his way back down the stairs, and your thoughts turn to the day ahead. I can't believe I get to work my first event at Paris Fashion Week today. Grateful, the rest of your closet arrived just in time. You've rummaged through a few of the boxes. I need to get my best look if I'm gonna land this job. Okay, so we're changing again, so let's pick the best outfit. Should we do different hair? Honestly, I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with this one. It's totally fine. So we've got, oh, look at this. Oh, geez, look at that. Looks nice. I feel like I've wore that before. What are these? Oh yeah, they're like the same options. Let's just wear something like work attire. Like, I don't friggin' know. Alright, let's just go with what about this one? Oh, that's perfect. We'll go with that. What about a bag? Let's go with, we don't need a bag today. We are so profesh. People aren't gonna know what to do with us. Let's wear pearls. No, let's not. Oh wait, what about this one? Maybe a lot for right now. Oh jeez. Okay, that's fine. I like it, I like it. We're satisfied completely. Ooh. Oh, we're at a Fashion Week event. Arriving at the fashion show is like stepping into the pages of Enchanté itself. Everybody around you is dressed to the nines, as runway ready as if they were models themselves. Better take a photo. Oh, it's that girl. You turn to find Chloe, complete with her signature sneer. Something tells me this is not just your first fashion week, it's your last. You will want something to remember it by. Chloe. Thanks for the advice. Bite me? What's your problem? Let's thank her for the advice. I still don't feel like being rude yet. You're right. I will want to remember my first fashion week. Chloe huffs, clearly annoyed by your relentless optimism. Yes, it's working. Well, when you have finished gawking, Leah would like to see you backstage. She turns on her heel and makes her way behind the stage, or behind the runway, but you hesitate before following. She's awful, but she had a point. I should take a photo. This is exactly the kind of event Enchanté's readers will want to be a part of. Oh, perfect. Oh, is that Audrey? Ah! I don't know if I should put her in it. Maybe not. Okay, let's do the runway and then the tables, because everything's in one photo. I don't want to just take a picture of Leah or Audrey and put it up there. Okay, let's just go cool. Pick a caption. No one does a fashion show quite like Paris. Let's do follow for our exclusive behind the scenes. I think that's a good idea. Sweet. Awesome, awesome. The post goes live with a satisfying chime, and you head backstage. Ooh, lovely green room. But as soon as you step into the dressing room, You're greeted by the sound of shouting. Oh, jeez. This is ridiculous. Seraphine, please. Uh-oh. It is immediately clear that Seraphine is doing the shouting while Leah is unsuccessfully tries to calm her down. Seraphine's clothes are for everyone. My creations are meant to be worn loved. This line is for the people, not the bourgeoisie? I honestly don't know what that is, but it's French. And they're identical looking models. I understand, but the show is in an hour and it will be impossible to get new models by then. You aren't the only designer with a show tonight, Seraphine. Seraphine ignores her, turning to one of the terrified models instead. Oh god. You, when was the last time you ate a croissant? I don't eat gluten. Seraphine throws her hands up in the air with exasperation. And you call yourself French? Ugh. Cancel the show. These models simply will not do. I told you I wanted real people. Are we gonna get to be a model? Leah runs with a frustrated hand through her hair as she looks around the room, clearly at a loss. When her gaze lands on you, you see the desperation in her eyes. She doesn't know how to fix this. If I can find a solution for this, maybe Leah will see how valuable I really am. Oh, maybe we can get some friends to do modeling or something. Suddenly an idea occurs to you. Seraphine wants real people to model her clothes, and I know plenty of those. Awesome. Excusez-moi? I know that. I can fix this. I have an idea. Let's all calm down. Let's say I have an idea. If it's real people you want, I think I can help. Seraphine's head whips around in your direction. And who exactly are you? This is our new collaborator, Taylor. Leah glances at you, and you can't tell if she's irritated or relieved by your interruption. She's testing the waters on our possible new digital endeavor. Seraphine. Okay. So, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. This is intriguing as hell, and I'm enjoying it. So if you guys are really enjoying it with me, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking so far. I think I'm gonna stop it here because last time I went for an hour, but if I stop it now, then I can come back and continue it, and it'll be a shorter episode, but it won't be so long. Okay, so let's end it here, and we'll get more going soon. Alright everyone, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye!